Uh, Nobody is out because of last night, but Vassell is still out. But he wasn't available last night, so he's been out. I don't know. When he comes back, he'll be back.
Hey, Greg, Luka Samanic checked in today, won the G League Player of the Week. I was just wondering how tough a decision was for you guys, the first round pick. He had some talent.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent. He's done a good job, and at this point, you know, the sky's the limit for him. If he just sticks with it, you know, do the things that he's got to do to improve, just, you know, defensively and being consistent in things. He's a good kid, and like you said, he's got a lot of talent, so I think the future's bright for him.
I know everyone talks among themselves. Did the Knicks talk to you and say, what do you think? Or did you give them any encouragement?
We historically keep our conversations to ourselves and try our best not to share them with people like you, even though we love you.
On one hand, Primo's the youngest player in the league, I believe. On the other,
Right.
it's the highest pick you've had in a long time. I'm just curious, in terms of the philosophy you have for developing talent, how do you kind of balance those two tracks in terms of how much time he gets with the big club and how much you want him to grow that club?
Yeah, well, we want him to have more time in Austin for obvious reasons. He needs to mature, you know, in every way, shape, and form just because of his age. But having said that, he's got a confidence that belies his age. He's pretty steady in his emotions, shows a great affinity for the game, understands what's going on better than most people, and he's willing to stick his nose in. So the experience he gets in the D League is important for the physicality and all that sort of thing, but he's someone who we'll look at very closely, just like we played him in the last few games because of injuries. When we get a chance, we'll give him those minutes so he can get a taste. But the minutes with the G League will be more beneficial, I think, overall at this point.
You've been through this with other players, other first-year players, where they get the benefits that you're talking about in the D League. When he plays well in a game like in Phoenix or whatever, what are the conversations like with him in terms of you're going to go back down, you might not get more playing time, or is that tough?
That's the conversation. Yeah, I mean, you know, coach is not that tough. You could have done it.
That would have been more lucrative, I think, if I had chosen that rather than.
I didn't say I wanted to trade contracts. Yeah, what contract? But they're all different. You know, Tony was 19 when he came, but he'd already played with grown men for several years, you know, in the leagues over there, so it was a different dynamic.
I don't know if Tom Thibodeau is a kayak, but he's had Team USA basketball experience. Do you think he'd be good in the head coach spot?
Oh, sure. I mean, there are a lot of guys out there that, you know, would be fantastic, and he's one of them. I think that, you know, that experience is great, and the people that they're looking at are all great candidates, and I think everybody's going to be happy with the final selection for sure.
As you go through a long season, what does it do to have a guy like Sheldon who's so unloving in big areas? What does that do for the whole team?
Well, personality is a big part of, you know, what we do. It's a long season, and there's lots of flights and you know, trips to the gym and that sort of thing. So having people who are up and have a sense of humor and are collegial makes everything a lot more fun. But that's not any different than in your office or in the bank or at the doctor's office or anywhere else. It's the way it is, you know. People who are downers get old real quick. So he keeps us up. And I might say about Tibbs, he also was, really helpful and supportive, during my last 4 or 5 years, whatever, with this, talking to him about how it all goes and giving advice, and he's been wonderful in that regard too.